Hello and what's up everybody, Thunderbob here, and I am playing Dead Space Remake tonight. This footage is running on the Steam Deck. I've been playing actually for about the last 2 hours on my ultra-wide high-end PC. Really awesome, beautiful game. I'll have that video up probably tomorrow. In the meantime, I wanted to get some Steam Deck footage up. This is from like 2 hours into the game or so, and just wanted to show kind of a later area. Everyone shows that first area. I want to show you what you can expect from some different locations. Right now, I'll go through the settings momentarily, but it runs pretty well. There's a few issues I'm going to talk about. A lot of this video will be just gameplay, kind of showing performance. But let's look at the settings I'm running. Okay, so pretty much the default levels seem to be best here. I turned brightness up just a little bit because by default it was coming up really dark on my monitor versus on the game screen. FSR is on by default. Set to balanced. Pretty much everything here is medium, and it's running at 720p by default, 1280 by 720p. I would probably cap this at 40 FPS when I'm actually playing this. I do have it uncapped right now. Actually, the screen's running at 60 because I wanted to see, uncapped what we could expect based on the performance in the 30 minutes or so I played on the Steam Deck. I would say probably a 40 FPS cap would help with some of the larger dips in your FPS levels. Also would help with your battery life, of course, lower FPS, better battery life you can expect. But overall, it runs well. There is one other bug I want to mention here. If you go into the menu and you go to the map screen, it will crash you 100% of the time. I'm sure there'll probably be an update that fixes this, or a Proton update or something. But right now, it definitely kind of hinders progress in the game, as this is a kind of a map-heavy game. You can't just hit the button to always get the little breadcrumb trail, but I feel like using the map is also pretty critical of some junctions in the game. So, yeah, not completely playable. Overall performance is mostly good. Like you'll see there was a pretty big drop going into an area. I believe that's shader stutter. I did get a new shader update when I first launched, and it seemed better this session, but there still are some drops between areas. For the most part, though, once you get past that stuttering, it's a pretty stable experience. You'll see in this video. It fluctuates from like 30 to 60 in some areas. I think probably the sweet spot is lowering the screen refresh rate to 40 and capping the FPS at 40. You'll probably get some drops. I mean, you could lower settings. Everything's at medium here. You could probably lower everything to low and get it pretty much at 40 continuously. But you're not going to be getting 60 on a frequent basis here. I just don't think the Steam Deck quite got that performance. Maybe with some additional updates from the developer or from the Proton side of things, but we'll see. I have done that fix on my Steam Deck, the memory fix. I'll put a link down in the description of the video. I think that's helped on some games. Yeah, so if you're watching this and you're not getting the same performance, that's the only thing that I really have changed. This is running directly on the built-in 256 gigabyte SSD, and I've also done the memory fix with the swappiness upgrade. Otherwise, it's running default. Yeah, so overall, performance is good. You can watch this video. I'm going to be mostly silent until the end. I'll have a recap, just some gameplay footage to check out. And if you've got any thoughts, if you've got settings I should try to improve things here, let me know. I kind of played around with it, and it just seemed like the default levels, like someone probably on the developer side, set it when it detects the Steam Deck to that level, because it seems to be the best bang for your buck between performance and the graphics, in my opinion.
all came back.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
zero gravity.
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
Entering zero gravity.
Okay, so final thoughts. You know, it runs pretty well here. You know, it's definitely playable.
Let's shut the whole
Personally, this style
I'll
of
check it
game,
out.
this type of game, I'm going to be playing on my ultra-wide PC
Entering
with, you know, headphones on, the music jacked up, in the dark, all by myself, where I can get spooked and scared and stuff. This is not really the type of game I bought my Steam Deck for. You know, I've been playing like Final Fantasy VII Remake, I've been playing the Marvel um, Midnight Suns, that style of game. I really like this like cinematic horror experience. I think it loses something on the small Steam Deck screen, and like, you know, you don't have the quite the audio experience. It's definitely playable. However, other than that map bug, which is really frustrating, you can see most of this video I was not getting the shader stutter. Um, yeah, so I'll end it here. I should have a follow-up video up in the next day or so after this. That'll be PC ultra-wide uh, gameplay on my 3080 10700K machine. And yeah, we got about like the first hour or so, so I'll post that as soon as it's done uploading. If you've got any thoughts on this, if you've got any settings I should check out, please drop me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And I do want to thank you one more time for watching, everyone, and have a great night.